at the ready.
You laughed like that.
Don't mind if I do. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Spoken with Skris lately?
Ability rituals.
Here, I'll join her. Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I observed the fight from a distance. I do enjoy it. Very well.
I greet you. May your travel. I've never seen anything like it. Is my species evolving?
Let's get on with it.
轻声。
What to do? Very well.
A long way to go still.
哦，有看到。
Might as well go myself.
哎，这个项链你拿去用，珠光复原术，这个是可以消耗一个法术会最高3回。丢到你那个身上，它那个是
Onward then.
长袖，1到3环可以直接恢复1次，长袖就可以恢复1次，所以你可以带那个用。
70 years of trouble. For what?
倒是很强。现在马上走。
What do we have here?
Even with your keen, your call echoes as it plunges downward before gradually.
Looking ahead.
像那个喊的时候，他会跑出来，就是就现在没有。对，发现我这个。然后之后应该是要比快，然后你的面孔还有12的辅助。
Time to press ahead. Better be cautious.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Time for some bloody work. What do I have to lose? With haste.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
Hells! We're attracting too much attention.
Best step softly.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Need to act fast. Can't move.
So much for peace. Never wanted the easy path. I'm exhausted. Beth. Blood comes easy these days.
Continue fighting. Time to meet your maker.
How much farther can I go? It's weak to this hot hammer.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Let's try this way.
No one stopped me yet. Should mind my step. I'll take that. What's in here?
哎，这边还有你要去捡吧。对啊，所以我不会点火嘛。那你之前跟我讲说要慢。
That might be worth a look.
到时候没看。
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The rock under your feet. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world, may you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in. The wind softly rustles the flower petals. Somehow, the grave feels whole again.
他不知道我用得到啊。去看就知道。我找攻略，到时候去看就知道。那到时候就看啊，看到什么东西。一定看一看就知道了。
Is my species?
Something's on my mind.
It's simple. I greet you, son child. May your travel is difficult to
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
其实这个可以让我
Elf, what are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you? Well, I'll be. You got them? The sergeant's been whining non-stop. What about Gek? Where's he at? More like avoiding the sergeant, I reckon. Come on, let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
对啊，路好像还有一个地方没去过。
Well, I'll be plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant!
the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig? That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat's old chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers. What are you looking?
These drow are a statement.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermouth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Lolth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Father Mermouth is our past. Lolth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local Dwergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
My bite could be stronger.
My venom more devastating.
Xanta, is it so?
This, and so much more. In Lolth's hairy embrace, all is possible.
Her embrace.
We're ready.
We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
Clan Flameshade! And he still ain't broke through.
这些蜘蛛就跑掉了。看我想杀掉他。
Hey, stick shit!
It's
Another stick shit piss pot. You flirt. Now jump to it. Or it's up to the lift.
If I was that slave, I'd be tempted to add a dash of something poisonous to their drinks.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble. Hold out your hands, Oon.
You heard the man. Let's see him.
Less asking, more showing. Five working fingers, nice and bony. Prime for digging. You want there, you claw him out. My drinking hand's busy. And you'll appreciate how few shits I have to give you. Hey! Stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit? Talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
Piss off. My side? Aye, so like I said, piss off. Ha! Fuller was mad. What about piss off, do you? Hold on. You aren't just talking shit, are you? Then shh. Now why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me? Fine. You want to spill their guts? I won't stand in the way. But you better finish the job, because I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole? Piss off to every last hell!
No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. Ah, that explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it. Well, let's see what you've got.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it.
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
I'll give you one thing.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one.
I heard his name whispered.
The name means little to you, yet your heart pulses to its rhythm.
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone. Until the Near came. I saw tusks and flesh. Smelled, I know not. So I outlived my mother. Blessed to see many live.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Anything of use? Should be out in the house.
You, grab a cane and whip these droognin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker. Think if you respect a turd, it'll smell any sweeter? Waste of bloody time. Something spooked the dumb shits, so stop your jawing and get to working. Go on then, light a fire under the buggers. Or I'll take a slice off your haunches for my supper.
No more! No more pain, no more work! All must die! Yes, they made the pain. Now they feel it!
Bloody Rotha, you've lost it. Put him down, and the shark too.
不是啊，不是应该先讲完话再测分吗？这么凶。那不是他测分，你要过来帮我打吗？打。来，慢点。
Concentrate.
Grey One's gone. Good. We'll stay here for killing Grey Ones. Yes.
Dwergar can't hurt him.
These boots have seen everything.
Grey One's gone.
Let's have a look. Not much use for this slag. Nice speckles, though.
This way.
Let's move. Don't waste a step.
回去啊，回去就。只创造1万，可以创造3万。
Something's off. Pure shadow. Around me. Inside me. Maybe I need more pockets. I have something to ask.
The walls are deep gnome, mate. The chiseling is remarkably intricate.
They didn't live here, though. Steps are too big. Inhabitants were drow-sized at least.
The past is nearer than... Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
Reinforcements, huh?
Accents aren't too tarnished yet. Might be able to
Absolutely not. Killing history itself.
this again.
Yes, this again.
Shh. I can't.
Keep digging!
This ain't a show.
Another eye. Same as in the goblin camp. Someone's watching.
Didn't you hear? Do I need to
Best
rip
to
the
stay out
extra
this way.
flesh off your ears? Faster!
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Nier said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands. That's so. Set it near the rubble.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
See near the rubble, a fragmented void.
True soul. Finally. You must clear rubble. Billing. Expedition. Get...
View through Nir's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures. The blur resolves into an image, 2 gnomes, while 2 others lie dead at Nia's feet. You sense Nia's frustration. You sense Nia's...
Go on up.
Gold accents aren't too tarnished yet. We might be able to check.
Open up.
Plank of some sort, perhaps?
到那边的。哎呀，哦。真的，一直跑，我是能跑有。
I'm ready. Let's finish this.
Can't give up now. One day I'll catch a break. always room for more. What's hiding here? Come on, open up. This crossbow is too well designed to be made by Dwegar. I should speak up.
The past is near us. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
This crossbow is meant for a warrior of Shah.
The past is near. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
See where the gnomes...
Thrin ain't found a trace. Found her way past the rockfall is my guess.
Scargels.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one. Someone should grab it. Slay...
Can't go chasing maybes.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr?
A shiver runs through you.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off her? I ain't parleying with more twat. If I didn't know better, I should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
The shiver returns. This time it's...
The stench don't lie. You're one of them. I feel you.
这事项失败，直接被开战。
If not over, then through. No traps, please.
See where the gnomes...
Thread ain't found a trace.
Saw you arriving. Almost put up.
Looks like someone's not a fan of Shah. Smeared the absolute symbol all over her.
Go!
Bugger off!
Ugh. Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks. These brutes are no mere goblins. I doubt you could take them on. As I supposed. If you'll excuse me.
My sister's in there!
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
We'll never get through. We need that smoke powder.
Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming for...
Tell the sergeant where she went. Beltron's still trapped.
Forget the smoke powder! They'd kill Phil on the spot! I won't let you do it!
Praise Ironhand. Lurid Mom. Our friends are...
Bug, please! Trusolnir will... You know what he'll do. Youngbug, don't!
A few days back, there was we set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out. Incredible news. Drop... Place...
Remember, things can always get worse for you. Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out! Keep!
seen. We said if Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out! Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
What are you waiting for?
Another step forward.
Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits!
Here we go.
You sense near.
Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for?
Might be useful. At least things have stayed interesting.
Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Blast the thing to bits!
What's next? I must keep going.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Beldron, can you hear me?
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin! Nay, does not fail.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious. The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nir's faith. Thrin, carve out her heart and serve it to the Rothe. If she indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save her.
啊，对啊，所以先让你选啊，靠背啊。不是，你就停一下。
The Absolute guides my hand. You've chosen a battle you cannot win. Dwega, this true soul has betrayed us. Let her blood prove your devotion. You're in my thrall.
靠腰，我刚开完那个，然后再开这个，还要直接抵消掉。还是这个好。那我们再多打贡献。
Moving in.
直接按一次短袖吧。看3阶的那一只那个很强，可是刚刚不小心把它弄掉了。我不是啊，我在讲话，我不能按啊。
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious. Thrin, if she indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save her. The Absolute. Dwega!
干他78度要这么高？没有，有啊有，可是没有到全部。
Can't slow down. Hells, I need to hold on.
tactic. You should never. You're ignored. Strike me and suffer.
觉得不要打绿色，先把红色干掉。杀那只吧，一只杀掉，说不定还有种子。策反其他人呢、还是一个一个干掉？我觉得一个一个干掉好了。 没有，我要放炸弹，我一定要放炸弹，我要一个一个收，先收掉它们。
What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits!
对啊，所以我
Keep going a little longer now.
先把外面的收掉。
Drug intruder.
An outsider. Something good here, I hope.
Waiting for Thryn. Either part with coin or jog on. Don't want to miss any of this.
这里有一个女妖宫。
Come back any.
I've got my eye on you.
Friends still ain't caught him with them. Slaves are paying the price. Those pricks. Seen her. Someone should.
Can't go.
Oh, would you look?
A shiver run.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Near's debt off her? I ain't. If I did, should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
The shiver.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
没有，我想要策反他们。再一次，如果不行就直接开战，先把外面的打掉，然后再打里面。未来的跟侏儒是不一样的，对不对？你有个想法，请说。
The stench don't lie. You're one of them. Revenge, eh? In that case, I got a proposal. Want to earn some gold? Thryn's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nia. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nia's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nia. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Half? You drugnin. Fine. Half it is, but first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it. Good. Drop it near the rubble when it's time. Now move.
Have to keep going.
没有这么多敌人，我们还是要杀掉他。我是不是可以一击把那个鸟眼睛秒掉？
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
In the beginning came morning, then night. Two sisters clashed, one dark and one light.
Footwork. Think you can take me on?
Selective killing. A fight is unavoidable now.
不是啊，我不是把它瞄掉了，我是隐藏射啊，然后把那只眼睛带到很远的地方啊，带到牛那边，想到了，带到牛那边。
I want to have a word.
You stare into the longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. You are. The scrying eye doesn't.
Can't slow down.
哪一个动作？哎，不要回去了。
Another scrying eye. Same as the goblins had.
Let's not make a scene.
That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp.
走啊走啊！走，到那个牛的那个地方。
The chiseling is remarkably intricate.
They didn't live here, though. Steps are too big.
The skeleton.
哎，他有跟来，有，他有跟来，他是跟着你是不是？
Don't want to draw any attention. With haste.
还是哦，你干嘛？
But that'll fill my back. Very well.
冲上！
If you're wanting this.
We take his gold. And I got more in mind if shit goes down smooth. The eye's clobbered. Good work.
Blast the thing to bits!
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
What are you waiting for?
你要在旁边蹲着，
I'm ready. Whatever it
蹲
takes.
着，然后直接加入战局。
Let's try this way.
Blast the thing to bits!
that's the way.
你的心这边 OK。
What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits!
Never a dull moment.
是不是有想要炸我？
Finally. Does not fail.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious. The Thrym, if she indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save her.
Damn right it's time. You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin near, and the reckoning's come.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Near is not without mercy. Strike him down. Prove your faith. Heretics. Let Near be your...
Need to stay focused. Can't afford to let up.
Survival is all that matters.
心理导师应该是要先杀掉。
Ready. Never a dull moment. Should get started.
Heretic! Strike me and suffer!
On my way.
他不是那个、啊，他不是红色的、啊。这是猪哎，你写没有？我要做猪，倒地打猪，看，天才。前面就一直可以给你打，你跑去打那一只。
Got to press on.
Ignis.
他人真好，还帮我治疗。在弹琴，在弹琴啊！看人家看不下去。
Light on my feet.
严重失误。
an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
The decaying corpse lies before you. The head breaks off cleanly from the object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems, though no light flickers within.
Broken. And there's dust inside it.
等我一下，我现在也在学军校。
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death. Nothing about the lantern strikes you as unusual.
Clan property. They come with us.
不是，为什么是你讲话，我要放他们呢？白痴，我讲话啦！是哦，这样子。我怎么台前干？我刚存档直接就已经讲话了。我刚砍头的时候你就在讲话吗？还是怎样？我刚刚在砍妮娜的头的时候，跟她讲话吗？还是怎么样？
Hell's not right. Are you alright? Not right.
Yo, 有，这有讲话。干你 DC 字典。
Hello, darling.
我说当我在砍妮娜的头的时候，你就跟她讲话。
It was over in a flash. They're at peace now. Praise on it. Could have been you. We're together. That's what matters.
反思哦。啊。那个第一个，难受。
Won't hear me argue. Your mouth's got the might to back it. Gnome pricks! You're off the hook! Scram before I get my senses! Your brain going mushy, Shark. That's where those absolute freaks hole up. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The way I hear tell, some prick there calls the shots. The General near called him. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him. I got big plans for us.
他讲他是被美国被灭。
My sister!
Mina and Wiki.
At least, if only there were more blessings.
What's up for discussion?
Please, no.
Could have been you. No. Beldron!
No, I'm all right.
Oh, who cares?
We ought to thank Gaedel Ironhand you may not be. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? Glittering gods. Here.
Make it quick. We need...
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not war.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
You'll call me mad, but fine. Walbrun's found the formula for rune powder.
What?
Aye. The explosive of Gaedel Ironhand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out... Only Walbrun couldn't leave the stories. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped. If there's a single copy left, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast. I wouldn't trust them with a bloody butter knife. But it's... My people can barely... That business...
And just like that, you'd leave Walbrun behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walbrun might have kept you around. He'd admire your resolve, and my people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake. Then, on to the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate...
When near.
You got grit.
Drop.
Crack.
Who's the statue, you think?
Human, certainly.
Still alive, so that's progress.
By whoever those skeletons were the others found.
The true soul. Well, let's see what you've got.
That's all then.
I need a quick word.
Last time I...
Heard you helped us out.
Shove off!
Alcohol, an odd vice for Dwegar, prone to triggering ancestral memories of brutal illicit enslavement.
For shit's sake!
Through the Dwegar's ears.
Shit! Beat it! Off with you! Shit! You got one of Nair's moon lanterns, Zharg? Pixie lamps. If you're headed to Moonrise, you won't...
Toplands are clogged with the Death Dark. Choke you in no time.
You daft? It's there in the name. You clobbered Nair.
Seems simple enough. A couple turns should do it. Ugh. The scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
Something over there. Looks like an ambush.
哎，果冻怪，果冻怪，快点过来帮忙！我在那个一开始传上来的左边那边门进去。这种果冻怪。
Sometimes the only way out is through.
上面就是大家地。
Let's end this.
你不要再过来了，再过来就不好看。生气，笑死。
Nothing will stand in my way. No time for mercy.
Concentrate. Time to deal some punishment.
Light on my feet. What's inside? Tools and a thing. Someone climbed up from down below. More for me?
没有没有没有，被看到了。哇，这个神奇的能力。如果你说。
What's hiding here? No one back home will ever believe this.
下去 死亡，靠！真的相信死亡。
No time to rest. Need to find a way forward. Is that blood? No, never mind. That's a friendly-looking shadow. On my way. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hey, soldier.
What's on your mind?
Come over here, boy. You know, I've been catching myself all because you like to scratch behind the ear.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. Have it. You hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
Tisk. You seek reason in dishonor. The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it. You had every chance to look the other way, but here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. It's already done.
Not yet, Kenyunk.
There is no way to prevent bloodshed. You have to choose.
等一下，这个我一定要和平相处。这个我一定要甩成功，不成功不行。
You carry a Githyanki rep.
Walk away. Now. I won't walk that heirloom. Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. You hear?
Tisk. You seek reason in dishonor.
You have. If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you. Surrender. A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
What path lies before me? Already feeling better.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now. Well, apart from you, of course. You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no...
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not...
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle.
不想失去任何一个肉质，我现在
Speak. It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we... Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
没了。不是啊，我在跟其他人讲话。对，有讲这种话。
I'm not here for chit chat.
阿斯代人不让我讲话。好，就这样呗。我还是阿斯代。
What's on your mind?
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Fine. What's on your mind? Very serious of you. But
克敌仙，机仙，好像不错。也是不需要重甲。哎，哦，所以我可以选第二个，是不是？哇，擅长调查。可以。其他线索因素。
There's something I want to talk to you about. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
在对木枪。沙乔，为什么你要烧木枪？
Wish I had a bag of holding. No traps, please. Better not be cursed.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
我先丢到你阿斯的人身上。那个项链是隐形的，这里还有个金属笔。 丢了一个烟尘，有一个烟尘。
I'm way too big.
扫把乌鸦。啊，什么？倔强。
I've got a long road ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me.
请说。
Softer than a whisper. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Breathe quiet. Move with care. Breathe deep and move. I don't need any attention right now. One day I'll catch a break. What's in here?
不是啊，你叫我，然后你又不说什么事情。
Odd emblem. I need a quick word.
Well, you did it. I have no coin. As you know, some of the Iron Hand gnomes, they're not even going after him. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go. Their fight has little to do with freedom and everything to do with power. I told Walbrin not to go near them. But did he listen? He did not. Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me. Pah. I was on... Then again, a small rest... Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Walbrin if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
这个营地的所有东西我们都可以带走。先去卖一下东西。交个菜。
Could sustain an entire village if seeded properly.
All right. What now? Breathe deep and move.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Ha! I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
下一个不是又会那个。
Same as us.
准备打，哦，厕所。
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No longer. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even Wolf.
70 years of terror. For what?
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No lump bug. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even Wolf.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Fuller. Somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No lump bug. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even Wolf.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Years of terror. For what?
Fuller. Somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No lump bug. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even Wolf.
That old idiot. I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, lump bug. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even Wolf.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Fuller, somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, lump bug. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even Wolf.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Fucking idiot.
Fuller, somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, lump bug. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even Wolf.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Fuller, somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, lump bug. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even Wolf.
70 years of terror. For what?
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Fuller, somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend. That old idiot.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, lump bug. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even Wolf. same as us, I expect.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Lunkbug. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even more.
70 years of for what?
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Fuller, somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
Old idiot.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Lunkbug. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even more.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Fuller, somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Lunkbug. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even more.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Fuller, somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
70 years of terror.
Thanks, boss.
For
We'll be
what?
looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Lunkbug.
That's all
Our
idiot.
work is bigger than any one of us. Even more.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Fuller, somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Lunkbug. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even more.
Where did I go myself?
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Fuller, somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not back from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
So many minds connected. What could they accomplish?
What's next, I wonder? Got to press on.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Welcome back. Have you made... I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well.
If not over, then through.
Thanks, boss.
Rebel
We'll be looking a lot worse.
sustain an entire...
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Lunkbug. Our work...
The Myconids are trying to help, but...
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it stuck in Moonrise.
Thank you. Well...
You saved my skin, but there's...
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound.
It's past time we were back in the city.
But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have.
Down here. Can't believe I'm saying it, but...
I heard about Warbron.
But the cause is bigger than any one of us. You've made sure his work is done, even if he's not there to see it. A little more...
The circle...
No,
I have something to ask.
Our work is bigger than anyone else.
Peacebringer. The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life, Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
We've Have some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Blackbird. Our work.
说服检定加2看这个是好东西耶。这很大。之后要检定的时候，就拿那个项链就好。
Somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for a little more rest.
My friends are.
Never thought I'd.
Have some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
Welcome back. Let me see if it...
Ah, I greet you, sunchild. May your travel...
Welcome back. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. After I finish my research here, I'll join you.
At least they're peaceful.
Here goes nothing.
With your keen eye, your call echoes as
How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
Worry
Thanks,
not.
boss.
We've had some rest.